People who let their intrusive thoughts win once. What did you do? 1. Set fire to my father's newspaper. While he was reading it. I was about 5 years old, so that was nearly 80 years ago, and a 40-page broadsheet in those days was a substantial fuel load. 2. I peed in a coffee mug and microwaved it for 3 minutes, then ran it under cold water, which caused the mug to shatter and shoot boiling pee everywhere. To this day, I have no idea why I did any of this. 3. I put my foot in front of the girl I liked during English class. She stumbled on it and hated me forever. 4. I had a bad day, during my second year of university. I'm a bit of a loner, so I didn't have any friends to call up and ask to chill with me. So I spontaneously booked a train ticket to London at around 8 p.m. I arrived there at around 11 p.m. And I didn't plan this through. I didn't book into a hotel or anything. I just kinda wandered the streets and walked about visiting places I had on my bucket list. I ended up going for breakfast at around 8 a.m. because I was up the whole night just walking about with my headphones on. And I ended up going to the National Museum there too, visited Chinatown, and had some food there, and did some shopping. By 5 p.m. I was on my way back to my student accommodation, which was a 4-hour journey on the train. I wouldn't change a thing about that day. It was so good. 5. Not my intrusive thought, but when I was a kid my friend and I were sitting in a sauna when he said, "What would happen if I pee on the hot rocks?" And it turns out it just makes the entire complex smell like burnt pee and permanently bans you from the pool. 6. I threw a slice of American cheese on the roof of my parents' garage in the middle of summer. It sat up there for weeks. Turns out Kraft singles will badly degrade an asphalt shingle. 7. I drank a mixture of fruit juice, instant noodles, powder sauce, hot water, and I think soy sauce. This caused me to vomit like crazy the following night. I couldn't smell chicken-flavored noodles for years after that without gagging. 8. I licked the back wall of an empty fridge, got my tongue stuck, panicked, and then pulled my head back and ripped off the tip of my tongue. My grandfather gave me a cup of warm salt water to soak it in. 9. When young I filled the cleaner's orange window cleaner with Fanta. The cleaners then went around my uncle's house spraying Fanta on the windows instead of cleaning them. Everyone saw the humor even if they were less than impressed. 10. My parents had a blender I'd use every day to make a smoothie, and it always slowed down with ice. I was annoyed at it not being powerful enough to just smash it. I thought, I bet I'd be able to stop it with my finger if I pushed down on the middle bit. I didn't lose any fingers, but the end of one of them is all scar tissue, and I can't feel anything in the end of 2 fingers. So in a way I'm like a superhero. In another, more accurate way I'm an idiot.